Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? All right, y'all. Coffee, lots of it. Big insulated cup because you're going to need it, and lots of snacks too. Possibly some cookies for dumping. Okay, so first I'm going to read you some emails, okay, and then we're going to get into the nitty-gritty. So this first email comes in from a community member. She said, I saw a TikTok video from America's Top 40 that Dolly Parton donated $2 million and Morgan & Morgan donated $500,000 to the victims of Helene. That's really awesome. It is. That is amazing. I'm very proud. Very proud of them. Thank you so much for doing that. So this next email comes in from a community member, which starts us to get into the nitty-gritty, okay? She said there's a little known story that happened recently. It's like they did here in America. They're not really letting people talk about it because it involves a Saudi Arabian. Like America would do here when the color of a person's skin does not fit their narrative. Right. Well, you know, and you hate to even say things like that, but it's the damn truth. Anyway, he drove a car approximately quarter of a mile through a busy Christmas market full of pedestrians. It is believed he only stopped when his car could no longer push the amount of bodies he pulled up. He is also supposed to have been a doctor, question mark. I didn't see anything when I did my research about that, okay? Recently, he heard he may have been claiming diplomatic immunity, but have not verified that. Figured you could dig and release the story. Also, you could enlighten people to be aware that public gatherings are potentially a soft target for this type of attack. This had not yet even happened in a large city in Germany, but a small town outside of a large city, so it is more apt to happen where infrastructure is not prepared for an attack like this. You are so correct. Yeah. So this is what I found. Okay. According to reports from UAE and Saudi Arabian users, like social media users, the perpetrator of the Christmas market attack in Magdeburg, and that's Magdeburg, Germany, is a fugitive from Saudi Arabia. Okay. The German government refused to extradite him despite requests from the Saudi government citing human rights concerns. Now, there were things on social media that were written in the Saudi Arabian text. Okay, so I had to use translation apps to try and figure out what was being said, of course, you know. And it says this. Reports suggest that the perpetrator of the Germany attack is a well-known fugitive trader named Talib al-Abdul Mohsen. He fled from Saudi Arabia, where he is a wanted individual and was granted asylum and citizenship by Germany, which refused to extradite him to Riyadh, which is Riyadh, under the pretext of human rights and freedom of expression. He repaid his favor today by committing a massacre. Europe is destroying itself from within. End. That's all it said. Okay. So now I'm going to show you. I'm not going to show you what happened, only because that'll go against terms and policies, and I'm not getting a strike, okay? But I will show you what the people of Germany are doing, okay? There are protests erupting in Germany after the attack. Now, there are multiple deceased, 200 plus that are injured, okay? The crowds are literally chanting deportations now, okay? This has turned into a political power keg, okay? No joke.
Wir würden das jetzt zeichnen,
Nö. Schlimmer. Warte, ich gebe dir eine Karte.
Eins nochmal nett, danke.
Das ist noch eine.
Ja, gemeine hier.
Oder?
Dann tust du alle los.
Warte, ist egal. Hier könnt ihr untereinander verteilen.
Deutschland verlassen! Wer Deutschland nicht liebt, soll Deutschland verlassen! Wer Deutschland nicht liebt, soll Deutschland verlassen! Wer Deutschland nicht liebt, soll Deutschland verlassen! Abschieben! Abschieben!
Now, on to some other things, okay? Do you guys know who Christopher Lee is? Okay. He tried to warn everybody years and years ago that the real world war, really worldwide, I would say, is against the Satanists. He said they are effing everywhere. We are, in fact, in a spiritual war, no matter how you spin it. And that's so true. I mean, not for nothing, but look at what just happened in Germany. We are in a spiritual war. Okay? I don't care if it was, Muslims. I don't care, what religion it is. It is evil. Okay? It's evil what happened.
Do you regard black magic as being purely fictitious, or is there some truth in it?
Some truth. 100% truth. There is nothing fictitious about black magic.
In any way whatever.
It is a fact. It is a fact which has existed for several thousand years. I mean, when we talk about black magic, we are talking about Satanism, necromancy, alchemy, witchcraft, the worship of Satan, the worship of dark forces, whether it's voodoo, juju, whether it's something practiced in the Western world or the Eastern world, whether it's easily defined or not easily defined, the order of the left-hand path, the following of this, the following of that. It is basically the worship of the force of evil as embodied by Satan, Lucifer, the princes of darkness and their legions, and so on. In a very simple sense, of course, it goes much more deeply than that. It is a fact. It is a desperately dangerous fact. It does exist. It exists around us today. Satanic ceremonies will be happening in Britain tonight, very definitely. Ask any priest, ask any member of the forces of law and order, and they will tell you that Satanism as such, it's there, and it has been for thousands of years.
So DHS, under Secretary for Policy, confesses that the 45 into 47 win is traumatic and a crushing blow to this administration that we are still currently under. And he revealed that 46's mental decline accelerated 12 to 24 months into his presidency. And during meetings in the White House under Secretary Robert P. Silvers, it was admitted that there were many, many times where 46 sat there and had a total blank look on his face. And he couldn't even form words to get them out. Yeah.
It's a really traumatic moment. So it was more out there and crushing. Some people, like with myself, are some meetings, right? There's something. I teach like he was when he took off. I think after a year, like months, like before, and then it accelerated. Years ago. It happened that I was like kind of running this transition scene. I was climbing like national security. My background is like cybersecurity. This job what's called political appointees. Like I serve at the job as part of like the president's team. He goes Yep. I understand how we get with them and come up. Situation.
This might be a dog question. Maybe if we got the most but does he have to check fund?
So what medicaid is about has degraded back to what it is like so many older people like to tell like good morning, bad afternoon, so like some meetings where about like your Russian forces are in Ukraine, and then like sometimes his body has deteriorated faster than his mind. In some cases, he is thinking clearly, but he just can't like get the words out. So there's something. At least like he was like when he took off.
I think so. Doing some fun. Which is like I
think after a year, between year 1 and 2, I think it's like months, like 4. And then it accelerated. And then, if you remember, at the end of yeah, that's a debate. I really couldn't like words, patience.
Everything we have to do with look.
No, I wouldn't call it a crisis moment. It's a really traumatic moment. But like crisis to me means like some shit's going down. You need to like move really fast to like plug the holes, fix it, make it better, like whatever. If you want, there was no slice work to be done. You know what I mean? So it was more out there you know what I'm saying? Some people, like with my server, they just feel like everything works before it was so evaporated and going to the dark places. Like if it sounds like I work hard, he laughs me more than all the way down to the line level border patrol agents in Texas because he doesn't even know. Like he's got integrity, you know, he's got the mission. He's been good to me over the years. I know him and he's a mentor. In some ways, like the second at the start of the Biden administration, the border numbers really much higher. Like 2021, 2022, 2023, they went really high. Yes. You put in place like new roses and that really down and there's now decrease and much stations.
Now I will leave you with this, and I hope you laugh at this because I know I sure in hell did. Fanny got the boot. And you just gotta love all this winning. See ya, Fanny. Ciao.
Say it ain't so, but do my eyes deceive me? So breaking news, apparently the Georgia appeals court gave Fanny a boot in the fanny. But no, seriously. I bet that really lit a fire under her dang fanny. I gotta stop. Girl, and I hate to say this, you know you could have avoided all of this if you didn't let somebody slap you on your fanny. I know, before you say it, you really worked your fanny off on this. But I wouldn't kick myself in the fanny too hard over this. I swear to God, that's the last one. But I hope the next person that steps into this role has a very clever name that we can use. Because this is priceless. Good luck to you, fanny!